Are we like dating?
Like safe. Welcome back to Should We Leave? The podcast that once again finds us in our 30s and wanting nothing more than to be cozy on the couch, which we are right now, which is perfect.
This week, we pick back up on our first date by playing a few rounds of the question card game, We Are Not Really Strangers, not sponsored.
Yet.
And we find out what the hell is going on with Luisa here.
And then I put it on my head. It's like, looking back at that, like we were at work. And what Daniel meant by this.
We were like the ringleaders of terror. All that and much more cozy pink couch discussion on episode 12, First Date Part 2 of Should We Leave? Oh yeah, and thank you so much for listening. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Spotify, subscribe on YouTube, rate this pod 5 stars. Okay, thank you. Enjoy the show. So this is a card game, and it's been very well played and well loved, as you can see.
I love this. It's called We're Not Really Strangers.
Mm-hmm. And it says, come curious, leave connected. Not sponsored. Anyway, how you play this is we're just going to skip the ones that say wild card because that actually tells you to do an activity.
I'm not doing an activity.
It's like drawing something.
No.
Like we can't be bothered. But there's three levels.
Not.
There's level 1, which is perception. Level 2, which is, I think, connection. I'm right. And level 3, which is reflection.
Oh.
When will my reflection show?
Perfect. ASMR.
So we're obviously, this game can be as long as or as short. I'm like, why am I explaining it to them? They're not playing it with us.
They'll figure it out.
Okay. So I will draw one of the, you can see how it's divided, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is 1,
Okay.
I think, right? Yep. And I will draw 1, and then I'll ask you the question. And then if I want to answer 2, then I can.
Okay.
It's just like a question starter.
Yeah. It's a good conversation.
I played this with Stevie on my first date.
I like that you bring these like out with you sometimes. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
go. Okay. What reality show do you think I'm most likely to binge watch?
You?
Me. Okay, yeah. Okay, I think you're answering it about me too.
Yeah, what are
And
you
explain.
most likely to binge watch? I just feel like something stupid like Love Island.
Huh. Okay.
Is that wrong?
I don't know.
I don't think I don't like that question because I don't know.
Well, it's probably Real Housewives,
Okay.
reality show, or like a competition reality show, like any sort of like baking or like I love Great British Bake Off. What else? What would you say?
For me,
Yeah.
what would I be most likely to binge would be like something
Reality
so
show.
something
Love Island.
so like
You love The
Love is
Bachelor.
Blind, The Bachelor. Like I'm talking dating shows.
Oh, love it. Yeah.
Love is Blind.
Would you do that?
Disaster. Honestly, yeah. Somebody
Really?
was asking me recently, would you go on it? I would slay in the pods.
Yeah.
Are you crazy? We just talked about how my currency in life was not my looks, but my hello, I was
think
born
you
for
have
that.
both now.
No, well now I have both, and I come out and I say, not fat anymore. Like not got my ears fixed. Like hey hoo. So I would totally go on Love Is Blind. I think I would murder in the pods, but I would fear that I'd be shown and they'd be like ew. But I think
No, I would fear the other way for you. Like they would open it up and it would be this like gremlin. And
I
you
would fear that
like,
too.
You'd be like, oh, okay.
And
well,
I'm not
just
good
what I find
at
on Hinge.
Yeah, exactly. Could have done this from home.
Yeah, could have stayed home.
No offense.
And not been on a reality show
I love
for
a
7
dating.
weeks.
I love a dating reality show. And you know what about Love Is Blind? I love it's a dumpster fire.
Yeah.
Every time it's a dumpster fire. But the couples that work
So
work.
cute. Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. That's a good show.
That is.
We got to watch it. I want to watch it sometime with a blanket over the TV. Have you seen that?
No.
So like you're doing it with them. You're blind also. Like you're not
Oh my
seeing the people.
God.
And then when they reveal themselves, you reveal them to yourself.
Okay, but you would look insane if you did that. Like, I'm just imagining you sitting here with the blanket over the TV.
And I'm
just
actually
like,
looking at it.
Are you okay?
You'd watch it like a podcast maybe. Oh wait, that's 3. Okay, think of your favorite childhood TV show of all time. On the count of 3, say it out loud, but I need more than 3 seconds.
Okay, I already
My
have
favorite childhood TV show of all time.
Just say the first one that comes to your mind, and then we can talk about others.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Rugrats.
Lizzie McGuire.
Oh.
Okay.
Lizzie McGuire. Definitely that. I was going before
You
Lizzie
were going
McGuire.
younger. I mean, yeah, Rugrats, Hey Arnold, all those good things.
Rugrats, Hey Arnold, Rocket Power, Eliza Thornberry.
So good.
What's the Cat Dog? What other shows did you watch? Did you watch
This one says, what is my body language telling you right now? It's telling you that my hips hurt.
My hips.
My hips. Loved
Don't
that.
do all of that.
Sorry, I loved Brace Face randomly. That was weird phase. Like, I just loved all those cartoons.
These ones are like, okay, what compliment do you think I hear the most? This is weird.
I don't know. Like,
Do you even know me?
your smile, your teeth are so white, they blind me.
Thank you. My mom was a
Your
dental
beard?
hygienist.
Really?
Yeah.
You have a good beard?
Thank you.
For me, it
I'm
would be
growing
like
it
your
out.
personality. Like, you're so funny.
Thank you.
That's what I think you would get.
I think you probably get funny as well. Would you take that as a compliment?
Yeah. You don't want to be just, yeah. Wait, would take what as a compliment?
You're so funny. Like if someone says that, I feel like
Yes.
like sometimes people will say that because they don't have anything else to say.
No, I think.
But I think in your case,
I think
it
if they have
works.
nothing else to say, they would say like, she's really nice. Like she's so nice.
That's the worst.
I don't want to be described as nice.
You're so nice.
If somebody describes you as nice, like that's because you're boring.
Yeah, and go.
And go. So yeah, I don't know.
Okay, still level 1.
Should I go now?
Do another level 1, and then we'll
Do you think I've ever been fired from a job? If so, what for?
probably. I think you probably have been fired from a job, and it's for being like loud.
I was like soft fired from a job.
Okay.
Like I was a childhood job basically. I was a camp counselor and we were like really bad. We would like smoke before work and then be high and have to like watch these kids. And it was just like not a good, like now that my sister has a kid, she's like, I'm not sending my kid to camp.
Right.
And having a bunch of high 17-year-olds
right.
not give a shit about him. Like it's crazy to think about. But yeah, so I didn't care. And there was a disgusting pond that had like disgusting fish. And fish are probably my number one like fear, like the worst. Like don't. I hate fish. Like don't come fucking near me. And one time we went snorkeling, me and my sister, and we almost drowned our dad because we didn't know there were going to be fish. But when we got under and we saw the fish, we were clawing at him and he was like almost drowning. And I just hate fish. But
Is that how
what
you
am
got
I
fired?
answering? Oh, okay.
How
sorry.
did you get fired?
Sorry. Wow, I just got really okay. There's a gross pond. I was supposed to teach kids how to swim. I was like not the best swim counselor. I was like whatever, and they gave me an evaluation. They were like, "You
Should go.
are like a distraction to the kid, like to the blah blah blah. Like you're not being asked back next year.
Bye.
Bye." But then I was like, "Come on." I go, "Please," and they were like, "Yeah, whatever."
Oh, interesting.
That's a huge part of my lore is like this camp that I grew up going to and working at. Craziest, like I can't even explain it to someone. It was such a huge part of my life.
We'll have an episode.
Yeah,
on
we'll
that.
have an episode. But
Do you think I've ever been fired from something?
okay, I feel like you should have been, but I feel like you got away with everything.
For the most part, yes, but I was fired from one job.
Really? What
I
was
was
it?
a host at Ted's Montana Grill.
Okay.
And I got fired because I didn't get my vacation request approved, but I had already planned the vacation. So I went on the vacation and then I came back and didn't have a job.
Ooh. Did
But-
you regret it or would you have taken the vacation anyways?
I needed the vacation.
Yeah.
It was spring break.
There
from
you
college.
go. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, let's see if we move back on. Should we move to level 2?
Yeah, let's go to 2.
Okay, level 2 is connection. How would you describe the feeling of being in love in one word?
Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. Lightning.
Lightning?
Mm-hmm.
I would say safe,
Oh, I like that.
secure.
I like that.
Are we like dating?
Like safe. Wild card. Admit something.
Is that what it says?
Admit something.
No.
Oh, I have something. When I was little, and this like stuck with me. I stole this handful of like little tiny pigs from my preschool. There was like these toys. Okay, one of the toy buckets at preschool was like little tiny. This is one of my like earliest memories in life. These tiny little pig toys, and I thought they were so cute, and I just like took a handful of them and shoved them in my bag, and that's the first time and kind of the only time I ever like stole anything.
Oh, I've stolen
and
a lot
I was
of things.
so good. I felt so bad. They like haunted me.
Allegedly.
I've never stolen anything because I would not get away with it.
Okay.
I just wouldn't. There's no way.
And I have no comment on that.
Yeah.
Because I've never done that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You
admit something?
You admit something.
Oh. I don't know.
Okay, you can skip.
This is depressing. What is a dream you've let go of?
No.
No. Bye.
Not what we need.
What's your father's name? Tell me one thing about him.
Okay. His name is Eric Lang, and he's very
Social
tall.
Security. Very tall.
Yeah. He's like 6'3" or 4".
I'll tell you one thing about my dad. He is loyal and
Nice.
very caring.
That's a good one.
Very caring. Yeah. And then I have to pee.
Okay. You pee a lot. I just don't pee.
I think it's because you don't pee.
And I don't drink water.
That you think that I pee a lot.
Yes. Because I'm like a camel. You'll be popular, just not quite as popular as me. I love this one. This says, what can we create together? Obviously.
I think this is so fun creating this with you. And we
I do
talked
too.
about it before, and it's like giving me a reason to live.
No, it's literally giving me. Well, honestly, the way that it's like I need an outlet to like say these weird, funny thoughts. Like that's not always stand up.
Yeah. And this is a fun new outlet for me.
It is, yeah.
And I'm having a good time. And it's so fun working on something creative for yourself.
Yeah, like we said.
I'm so excited to see where
I'm
it
always
goes.
doing stuff for other people and other brands.
Yeah.
But yeah.
This says swap seats with your partner.
Absolutely not.
No, this is my spot.
Sorry, but we have cameras set up.
Yeah. No. What was your first love's name and why did
Not telling. No. Not telling.
I'm like, do we go back to the level 1?
Level 1 said, what do my shoes tell you about me?
Yeah, let's do level 1
like,
again.
bro, yeah.
Do I seem like a cat or dog person?
Dog.
Duh.
Duh.
That's dumb. Okay, do you think I intimidate others? Why
Yes.
or why not? Really?
You intimidated me. You literally, that's our origin story, is you being like, I'm
We
Daniel and
let you
I work at MTV, and like we let you sit here.
We let you sit here.
Yeah, so I think yes. Totally. Do you think I intimidate people? I don't think so. I'm like, it's
Are
okay.
you cold? Get
No,
your
I'm not
blanket.
cold. I'm just like apologizing for taking up space. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, do you think I intimidate people? No, I don't intimidate people. There's no way. I'm like, hey, goo goo gaga, can I get you a coffee?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Who do you think my celebrity crush is?
John Mulaney.
Well, you're right. Long time crush was John Mulaney, but it's switched.
Okay, let me think. I know.
I don't.
this.
Oh, it's really obscure.
Is it the guy that you posted on your story today?
Oh no, but he's hot too. I would say like Joey from The Bachelor. Someone who's like not even famous, but I'm obsessed with him.
Okay, give me somebody
so hot.
A-list.
Glenn Powell.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Ryan Gosling.
Okay.
Love, love, love. Those ones I'd say.
Can't wait to insert shirtless pictures of them in this breakout.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Okay, my celebrity crush all through high school was Angelina Jolie.
What?
It was a girl. I had to choose a girl, of course. I can't say a guy.
That was your like one that you'd say.
I'd be like, oh, she's
You'd be like,
so
you guys,
hot.
she's so hot.
She's so hot. I dated a lot of girls.
So crazy. Did you ever have sex with a girl?
No, I never had sex with a girl.
Okay. That would be crazy.
Yeah.
That would be crazy to think about. Like, I know it's, I don't know. Who's your real one right now?
I mean, Glenn Powell's a pretty good one.
I know.
Like,
We have the same birthday too, and I keep telling people that.
the Libra. I worked with Glenn Powell. Let me tell you this story.
What?
For the, what was that? Oh, Top Gun Maverick.
Oh yeah, that was
He was in that movie. I did a gig for MTV where I was following Glenn Powell around and just doing coverage of just him on the red carpet for that movie.
That's awesome.
And so I was like in his little squad. It was like funny because I was the only one
cool.
that I was the only person that they didn't know. Like everyone else in the squad was like people that they worked
His
with
team.
and his team. At first it's like, oh my God. But then now it's just like whatever.
Yeah.
Not to be like crass because I think that's really cool for a lot of people, but it is still cool. Like I have videos of him on my phone right now, like him talking to my phone.
And I'm saying like in front of him, you're not going to be like we are in situations where we have to be professional. You're working.
Yeah.
You're not going to be like, it's Glenn Powell. Like lift your shirt. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah.
Okay. What does my Instagram tell you about me?
Bat
True. Okay. Yours tells me, yours is very like, I would think you're like good with cameras. Did I say was?
No. I say was now. Now it's just littered with should we leave?
Oh, well now it's this. Yeah. Now it's, you have a podcast. It is very like you are a creative. I would look and I would say he knows his way around a camera.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the longest time I was just having 9 posts. So if I ever posted something new, I'd have to delete something.
What a freak. I have like 10,000 Instagrams.
When there's a point in time in New York, I was like, I have to get rid of the evidence. And so
what evidence? Like
just
of
like
New
my
York?
life. Of my life in college.
So my
stuff.
digital footprint is horrendous.
So I deleted probably 500 or 600 photos off my Instagram. They're all in the archive. And one day we should go through my archive Instagram posts.
Yeah.
And you will be in shock.
In shock.
In shock.
Wow.
Give each other nicknames.
Give each other hand jobs.
No, it's not that kind of podcast.
Oh my God.
Wait, if I was to give you a nickname right now, it would be Screeter. I'd call you Screeter.
And I would call you that too. That's what we would just have to call each other.
Stupid. What is one thing I can do that would dramatically improve my life?
Would dramatically improve my appearance. What's one thing I could do that would dramatically enhance my appearance? To dramatically change your life?
I don't know.
And like, get over it.
Get over it. Is right. What do you think our most important similarity is?
Like totally our sense of humor. Because you can find people, I think you can find friends who are nice. Like, obviously, we're both like nice, kind, respectful people. You can find that in anyone. But I think our most important connection is like our weirdness and our sense of humor, for sure.
I'm thinking of, I just have so many thoughts when you say that. I would like immediately picture, and it was in one of the mood boards, like you with the plastic water bottle.
Wait, can we tell that story quickly?
Yes. We never told that story.
We never told the story. Okay. Okay, so in episode 0, we talked about how we went to Ariana Grande because we donated like a can of soup. I had showed up to work that day not knowing I was going to go to a concert. I was not prepared. I show up to work and they're like, surprise, we're going to box seats at Ariana Grande after work.
Surprise, we're rich.
I was like, oh my God, wow. What do I do? And they're like, well, you can't bring, someone was like, oh, you have to have like a clear bag. You can't bring, like your bags have to like stay in the office until tomorrow.
I think, wasn't I like trying to convince you to come? Like, come, because it was like an extra ticket.
Yeah, it was like, I think something where I was being like, I don't have like a bag. I don't want to lose my shit. I don't have a bag, whatever. You're like, just come with us. There was a gallon jug of water. And I just like cut the top off of it. And I literally think it was like tape. I think it was duct tape.
It was clear packing tape.
And I made a clear purse. And I was like, I'll just go in this. And then I put it on my head. It's like, looking back at that, like we were at work. Like
that was a job. We had a W-2. Like
what?
Like what were we doing?
It's insane that we were put in this like private room of horrors.
We just did our job and then we just around.
We're good. We did our jobs, but like
we were
a lot.
So good at our jobs.
Well, what I think about is working from home. You're around a little bit, and then you're doing your job, and then you're around a little bit, and you do your job. When you're in the office, though, it's the same thing, but you're still in the workplace when you're doing your fucking round.
I don't know how many people are actually, unless you're like, I don't know, but how many people are actually 100% doing their job from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. on their computer.
No, that'd be
Like
crazy.
over here doing this. Like,
yeah. So when you're in
gotta
the
place my
office
Amazon.
with people, you're like, let's make a purse out of this.
We were just
jug of
so
gal-
bad. And then
Like-
and then it was just a prop in the office because
it
why
became
did
a
you have it on your
hat.
hat that one day?
know. I don't know.
Luisa, that picture, what was
I don't
going
know. What
on?
was the
Like,
reason?
You had like a hoodie on and then another jacket tied around your
I think
waist
I was probably
because you
freezing. I was probably really
sitting
cold.
by the campfire, but it was the MTV
yeah.
sign.
Like just going up. Yeah.
And then it was like that dirt that, remember
Oh,
that,
we
like,
had a disgusting.
the magnetic sand
It
or
was like
whatever?
a
What's it called?
kinetic sand,
Yeah, but what's that called?
a soothing
Zen garden.
sand Zen garden.
And that was funny. Like
It just is so.
I just wish you guys were there because it was literally so funny. Like it's just still to this day, like I'm in tears thinking about like this stuff and like
we just
bless
our
our
MTV
boss.
stories. Our MTV stories are just so good.
like
It's a different kind of.
it was like we were at camp, kind of.
Literally.
Like, it was just like such a fun community, like in our little section.
And you're there from morning to night. You don't get any alone time.
And we're just like, I don't know. We were just becoming friends and like doing our job, and then there would be important and serious moments and stuff.
Yeah,
But
of
then
course.
The time that you're walking around, like, because we were there Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
And
Monday
we
through
were-
Friday, 9 to 5.
And
So
just
there's times where you're just
becoming
like,
best friends.
like, yes, it's a really special kind of friendship, I think.
Yeah, that is so fun. Like, I miss that so much.
I know.
Like,
Remember we did
funny.
like Friendsgiving at Ginny's?
Yeah.
Like we had such
so
a fun.
cute. And
it
we
was-
still talk to like, I mean, I still keep
Oh,
up
oh my
with all
God.
these
I forgot to
people.
tell you this. Guess who was in my solid core class?
Yeah, you told me.
Did I tell you? Serena.
Yeah, I love
So
Serena.
funny. I was like, hello.
Like, I used to sit next to her, and like she
Right.
was in the opposite corner
Yeah.
of you, and like we gave
We
poor
were
Serena
insane.
such a hard time.
The way that also I feel like we just convinced everyone else to be insane.
I think we were like the ringleaders of terror.
Yes, I think us becoming friends was like the perfect storm.
Yeah, we were I mean, in high school, me and my two best girlfriends, we were dubbed the Triangle of Trouble because anywhere we would sit in the classroom, we would always form a triangle, and then we would be like,
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 triangle
like
of
sorority
trouble.
girls,
Yeah.
like Tridel,
You're like, I'm straight.
whatever. Like what
You're
were
like,
the-
Angelina's hot. Angelina Jolie is hot. Yeah, what do they do?
Gamma.
We're
I
so
don't
glad
know.
you're here.
So that was
So
us
funny.
at MTV. Just
That's the trouble triangle.
we were the trouble
trouble
line.
line. Yeah.
But oh my god,
so
that's
funny.
so
I don't even
funny.
remember. Yeah, it's like the little day-to-day things.
Mm-hmm.
Like I kind of miss that about going to an office. I never want, universe, listen up. I never want to go to an office 5 days a week. I don't want to go 4 days. I don't even want to go 3. I like going once a week. I like going maybe twice a week.
Mm-hmm.
I think it adds a lot because you're just giggling with your coworkers.
Yeah, but it was good for us at that time. Now I'm like, there's no
Oh,
point.
at that's it was like
Yeah,
a
like,
magical.
it worked
to
out
look
good
back,
for
it's
us.
like, oh, what a special time.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
Let's do one final one.
Yeah. Wait, this is kind of interesting. Finish the sentences. Strangers would describe me as blank. Only I know that I am blank. Actually, like what?
Strangers would describe me
What?
as
Wait.
gay. Only I know that I'm gayer.
Gayer. I guess that's a stupid one.
There's just
Okay,
so
when
many-
you're asked how are you, how often do you answer truthfully? Never.
never.
When the imagine getting into Uber. How
What's
are you?
the point of
well,
asking that? It's like such a cordial thing because like, how am I really? Do you really want to know?
how
Like,
much time do you have?
right. All of these are like red. Okay, what do you think my go-to karaoke song is?
Oh, it's gonna be Ariana Grande. No, Britney Spears. Neither of those.
Older.
Like Celine Dion.
No. Movie. It's a Disney movie. It's a duet.
Can you feel the love tonight?
No, but close.
Is it the one between Hercules and Meg?
No.
Is it the one between What a Wonderful, Beautiful World? I Can Show You the World.
That's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Wow.
What a wonderful, beautiful world.
What a
That's not the
wonderful,
lyrics.
beautiful
What a wonderful
Full,
world.
beautiful
No,
world.
It's a whole new world.
It's a whole new world.
That one part.
Okay, that's good.
Should we sing it?
Yeah, mine my go-to is Misery Business by Paramore.
Love that one.
So good.
I'm in the business of misery. Let's take it from the top.
She's got a body like an hourglass,
like a top.
Yeah. So good. It's so good.
Wait, that reminds me of that one.
Wow.
How do you been?
What an unexpected black.
That reminds me of that Kristen Wiig and who's the other guy with the guy in Portlandia?
Oh, Fred Armisen.
Okay, that reminds me of Kristen Wiig and Fred Armisen when they do that sketch during Weekend Update, and it's where Fred Armisen makes up a song and sings it, and then Kristen Wiig tries to sing it too, but she doesn't know the words because he's making it up in real time.
Wait, I've played this. It's kind of like a game.
Let's go, and then you're trying to sing it too.
Yeah. Let's go to work in the morning.
Okay, now I'll do the next verse. We wake up every night to go to sleep.
My favorite thing to buy is a silky pillowcase.
Yeah.
Because if you say something completely random, it's like, how am I supposed to know where you're going with this? A silky pillowcase.
I need to get some water.
Yeah, you know, water break.
Every day that I wake up, the morning is there. And sometimes I run to the dump. It's harder if I don't look at you too. Okay, look at her. Look at your camera.
Okay.
One day.
Oh, who's leading?
Okay. You lead this time. Hold on, let me pull it together.
Okay. Just kidding. Imagine I do something insane. Okay, here I go. I went to a concert one time.
One time I went to a concert.
You take over.
And there I had to
shine my pants. Okay, I think we did it.
Thank you guys so much for finding out a little
Getting
bit
to
more,
know us.
a little bit more.
Our vulnerable side or like whatever.
Oh my God. And yeah, more to come.
More to come.
What should they do?
You should like, follow, subscribe, send this podcast to your group chat. Like our Instagrams too. Like the engagement helps. Even if you like are a fan from afar, just like move your fingers and do it.
Why? It's free.
It's free. It's free entertainment. Nobody wants to see us win. And that's if we ever
I
have merch.
If we
ever have merch, it's gonna be like nobody wants to see me win. Okay. Anyways, bye.
Bye. Okay, that was good.